of 2 shields quite a lot. Because you've got multiple shots incoming, multiple chances for them to miss. Whereas with a missile, it's all or nothing. Now obviously you do mitigate damage somewhat by having more evasion. But when it comes to shieldless runs, there's too much crap coming at your ship for engines to be the answer. Now they do have other uses as well. You can run away from fights. That would be my main reason for upgrading engines here, is just running. But we're building towards an invulnerability build. Yeah, so the absolute best you can get is 55% chance to dodge a missile. And those are not very good odds, and that's with level 8 engines and full training. So I'd much rather limit the number of opportunities that enemies have to shoot missiles at me than, like, push my engines really high. So yeah, I haven't upgraded my engines at all. There's something I sometimes say that is a little bit flippant, but there's some truth to it. In my opinion, apart from like a defense drone or cloaking, the best defense against missiles is shields, not engines. I think Far probably knows what I'm talking about, but it's a little bit cryptic. That's part of the point. So if I'd be interested if like people can work out what I mean by that. Especially against the flagship, there's like a hint. I think do we actually cloak here? I do pre-cloak. I have just under 15 seconds. Yeah, exactly. So take the flagship missiles in phase 2. There is that, yes, Ratman. But also, often the biggest threat from a missile is not the hull damage that it does. It's what it opens you up to afterwards. So particularly with the flagship missiles, they're only 1 damage, but they have a high fire and breach chance. So if you have 3 shields, like level 6 shields, and one of those missiles hits you in shields on phase 2, suddenly you have 2 shields. And then you get a bad drone surge, and if you don't have cloaking, you're just dead. Pretty much. Or even if you do have cloaking, you know, going down to 2 shields in the flagship fight is pretty sketchy. So particularly against 1 damage missiles, just having more points in shields protects you more reliably from like big damage spikes. It's a little bit less true when it comes to stuff like a Hermes missile or a breach missile. Although again, you know, a single shot from a breach missile doing 4 damage, if that goes into shields and suddenly you have no shields, that opens you up to something else. I mean, I slightly overstate my case. Engine upgrades are good. And I wouldn't normally be in Sector 5 with level 2 engines. But the nature of this kind of challenge run kind of dictates it. It's a bad time. Yeah. So, do I want to active cloak this? Mostly, like, we're in a avoiding damage now phase. And I think if I cloak this, then my hack won't be ready in time to stop it from firing. Because it's on about 7 seconds. So it has maybe 3 seconds left. Hmm. 10 seconds will put me on... Yeah, it's going to fire. So the question is, do I want to get the most out of my cloak and let it fire? In case it's cloaking. I think I tried to dodge this. Okay, at least we managed to punch down one level of Clone Bay. There goes the Burst Laser 2. Be real nice to get this last one in. I think we can actually. I think we might have enough lockdown left. Oh, no, that's rubbish. No, they need to do 2. That would be 12. No, we don't. Ah, why didn't I think about that? Well, we should break this one, hopefully. Can we do it? Come on. Yeah. Then we can hack. I want to kill off this crew. Okay. We get a 14-second delay soon. I can pull these 2 into shields. Okay, that's good. Right. Oh, I've got to do the thing with surrenders, I guess. I have not noticed that. That's interesting. I should take a look. Oh yeah, there's this really tedious tactic where if I punch down their hull, then I can get a surrender offer potentially, and usually I'm not going to take it, but you know, maybe they give me a pre-igniter. It is randomized. Kind of annoying. But Crystal B can do it. Oh yeah, I could go punch down shields, couldn't I? I could do that. Charge laser does not even start fires. Farb's got my back. Don't think I really need to train any more fight NGs. We got lockdown up? Yeah. Rocks are so slow. Wonder if it's actually faster or not. Yeah, it should be faster, I think. Because I have to wait because I run out of systems to break. Hi, Crow. Oh no? Oh no, what? Far back, yes. Oh. Speaking of which. I had my first spammer. Oh, I saw your Zoltan Boo video. Sorry about that. That looks super rough. Insurance, so much fun. Okay. And what, you know, technically, what I should be doing is getting weapons training. Because I might lose this NG, or I might need them to move and repair stuff. So I guess technically, I want them to repair the shield. That being said, like, I fairly know that I can do it. It's not even difficult micro, it just takes a long time. So maybe I just give my crew weapons training. How do I feel about that? Is it something I would do? Claim for a refund. Don't say read the script already. Did not. 2.5 hours to clear up. Cash sheet. Ugh. Oh, how frustrating. So, how do I feel about giving my crew weapons training here? Like, if I was not streaming, and if I didn't have Cheat Engine, what would I do? Given it's a shieldless run, I would get them all weapons training. I think I would actually do it. And therefore, I shall. I'm going to say it says my account is wrong and then I can't track. Oh, good God. It's like something out of Kafka. It's Brazil. Right, what am I doing here? How many crew do I have? Oh, this might be awkward. I don't have a full script. Oh. Maybe I manually train the ones I don't have a script for. I should try to extend this script from Twinge. Okay, so we get that many weapons trainings easily. Go online and be told to mail it. At some point, now that I've found a use for it, I guess I should work out how to extend that script. I guess I'm gonna train these two. Especially the slug. What fun. Yeah, there's no way they get weapons up. We have complete control of the fight. It's fairly easy to avoid doing any crew damage, and they have some health to spare. Especially with lockdown, it's really easy. Oh, is there a problem with this? Uh-oh, yeah. Beer rate's just gone up. Still looking in the red. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, it's because I was alt-tabbed out. Okay, so we just do this, I guess. Oh, this is so tedious, but I will do it. I suppose it makes more sense to like go and break their shields. Wait, don't do that. How's Hades going? Oh, I got my first win. Only one so far. Ah, good. Yeah, it's gone green for me. I wouldn't normally be doing this on a regular run. Like it's in Sector 5, it's not going to be necessary to train all your crew in weapons. But there is some benefit here. Potentially. Yeah, without wanting to spoil anything, it looks like the post-game progression can get really hard. Should you so choose. You have personal experience with that matter. How are we getting on? Well, we'll get there. I will, having now found a use case for it, I will extend Twinge's script so it can cover crew 6, 7, and 8, because this is just really tedious. But especially on challenge runs, it's sometimes something you're going to want to do. Wow, 24, 25 clears. Well, I have one. Still pretty good going. I guess we can do a bit of this, right? How are we doing? Sorry about this, guys. It's just... I think it makes sense, unfortunately, to do this. At least I did it the fast way with the other crew. Like, I would literally... I think I would have done this anyway, off stream. Yeah, hey Cass. Yeah, it's a really bad part of FTL, and normally it doesn't matter that much, like, cross-training your crew. But, you know, given the kind of challenge we're doing, it does actually have a benefit, potentially. At least he can't repair his cloaking. He's got the banging music. Okay. Something other than this, yeah. I was thinking on the previous run though that I should have trained my weapons when I had the chance, and it was in an even worse situation than this. Oh, full orchestrated score. Wow, this is so much fun. Just 100 more shots to go. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the semicolon key. I think I've got this worked out now. Whoops. Too much speed hack. But okay. Thank fuck for that. So yes, off stream on this kind of challenge run, quite probably I would actually do that by hand if I had to, like without cheat engine. I wouldn't normally do that, it's insane, but yeah. Right, what are we doing now? Punching down shields for real? I suppose we could test the door thing, but I don't want to bore people even more. I'll do that in my own time. I don't want to bore people, he says, after just training all his weapons crew. Of course, the note. You gonna get this up in time? Okay. Oh, hang on. No. No, I now want the shields broken so I can shoot the ship for hull damage. For surrenders. Gotta be careful with this. Suppose I could maybe get one hull point in here. Can I do it? Yeah. Okay, so we have one more that we can do. Charge laser never starts fires as well, which is relevant. Okay, no surrender. Right, excuse me, quick loo break. Okay. How long was Stealth Sea flagship? That was relatively short. That was like, I don't know, 3.5 hours. So we got a flak 1. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't enjoy that kind of optimization, but it's just on this kind of challenge it kind of makes sense. There was a like 3.5 hour fight against a rock ship with Zoltan C. No reactor. Like an entire stream. Because they had level 2 cloaking and 4 shields or whatever it was. We're trying to ion through while maintaining a hat cloak defense. Alright, oh yeah, the counting debacle. So we can try to safe restore. Question is, should we? What would I buy at a store? Like a hull beam, for example. Because at some point I need to build something that can kill the flagship. But equally we could be jumping straight into an asteroid field. Where I'd be a lot happier to have level 3 cloaking. How greedy is it? We could take 2 jumps and then the store. Although then we... No, we can't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... It's not great. Like, it means we're not getting safety upgrades now. It also means we're locking in our route so we don't see the other store. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to spend now for safety. And not rush to a store. Store is also a beacon that's not the Crystal Homeworlds, I guess. So okay, we'll do that. I tend to go for this one first, normally. Because you get a little bit more out of it in terms of weapons hack. But I think this is going to be better in asteroid fields. Speaking of which... So one good thing about this fight is we're not going to be doing any training or micro-optimizations like that. We are being boarded as well. Heavy laser 2, flak 1, basic laser. Four crew, plus the boarders. But they do have a 4-tile weapons room. On the other hand, we're in an asteroid field. We may just want to board weapons and kill their crew. Guess, I mean, the asteroids don't come tremendously quickly when you have no shields. Full crew. Console is top right, top left. Go to engines. And we match their cloak with our own. Okay. Oh, they only have a... Wait, what am I talking about? They don't have a cloak at all. I mean, we still want a cloak. But, sure. Question, so do I just board right away? What do I do about this intruder on my ship? I want to keep a pilot. Oh, back in the chat room. Okay. I guess I vent. Yeah. I should board. Okay. Vent, distract them. Then get Engies in the med bay. And I think I just try to kill these crew as fast as possible. Because we're in an asteroid field. Nice having a slug here. I wonder if this will time out nicely. Like they get in the room before they start running. Should do. And then we probably want a lockdown. So they should run at a quarter of their health, which is, what, 32 and a half? I should have boarded right away. For some reason I thought they had a cloak. I guess I was just expecting them to have a cloak. And do I want to hack their weapons? I'm probably going to hack their weapons. But I have lockdown. Lockdown recharges on the jump anyway. So I don't need to decide that right now. Are you going to stay in that room? Or are you going to be 1.6y and go into a bigger room? This crew's about to start running. I just got, like, welcome to the chat room twice, so, if anyone can let me know whether the stream's still running, okay. Maybe I should type that in chat. It'll freeze for a moment. Okay, cool. Thanks, Fab. Thanks, Ratman. Do we want to let all of them in? Probably. Right, we out. Yeah, that one's almost dead, and we out DPS them. I think. We let them all in, then we can get, we can keep locking down. Rude. Okay, so this crew is past the halfway point. And a way you can see that without sensor information or a slug or whatever is the door animation started, so you know that they're going to get in the room. Am I going to need to hack? Can we kill them in 10 seconds? I don't think we can. It's going to be too close, I think. Like, I think these fire and this doesn't, if I don't hack. Is a level 1 hack enough? Oh, we'll get our teleporter power back soon anyway. Oh yeah, and I've forgotten I have battery. Well, I had battery. Had it. Past tense. Could have used it earlier. Not really been needing much power. I think the main reason I bought that was to get hacking in the like in the pool more. That right there, by the way, is why it's not always very wise to use battery power for hacking. Tempting though it may be. Depends on the situation. Okay, one more lockdown should do this. Oh, and I could also, like... Yeah, I should have been optimizing this a little bit more. Because we'll want to heal them. Yeah, at least one real power is particularly good. Because even if you can finish the hack before any damage comes in, you might want the door control. You probably do want the door control. Right, they're all dead, aren't they? So, in principle, I can come back right now. Where are you going? Ow. Rude. NG can tank for a bit. Oh yeah, level 2 teleporter is really good, yeah. Don't think I can cloak this. No, it's not up. Oh yeah. I think what's going on? Well, we still got to kill this crew. So we cloak now. Unfortunately, that does put us on cooldown, but we get time to... Hello, Beth. Engines, Beth. We get time to fix stuff and heal our crew, I guess. Your skills are needed right away, Beth. And the human. We might, like, any more crew, maybe. Oh, really? I didn't notice that. That's so bad. Okay. Good thing we're not using weapons, right? Ugh. Why am I fixing sensitive over battery? Probably because I don't need the battery much. You're healed. I guess if you're healed... Where is everyone? Maybe you can go there. Oh, you're healed. You can go there. Okay. So do we want to jump now with 20 seconds? Well, like, I don't know, 18 seconds or a bit less on our cloak. Maybe I take a hit. Could repair weapons as well. The cloak cooldown is more relevant than the weapons. I think I'm gonna try to get most of this off. Because if they have a cloak, we could have a problem. Okay. Actually, you can go in there as well. For a moment. Takes you half a second to get in there. Okay, there comes an asteroid. I think I'm going to do that. Doors or weapons? Weapons. Right. Oh, really? 15 seconds on cloak. It still lets them get a volley off if they have cloaking, which a lot of ships will have. Could start a fire. But we'll have door control up soon anyway. think I should take this hit. Okay, it's not cloaking. It's shields. Or an empty room. Or a miss. Whoops. I might care more about getting my borders ready now. Alright, so now we've got like 6 seconds on our cloak. That seems acceptable. Crystal Homeworld's beacon is at an unmarked beacon, not a distress beacon. Oh, that's looking quite nice. What do you reckon to the planet? I redid that one with some rings. I shouldn't just instinctively click fight. I should look at things. Mantis ship, teleporter. Charge laser 1, some kind of bomb. That's good, thank you. I didn't like the ones in the space engine backgrounds look good. I didn't like the ones in the like better planets and backgrounds because they had like that weird thing that people sometimes do with gas giant rings. Where they go, oh, gas giant rings are actually made of little rocks and dust. So let's make the rocks and dust visible, which means they'd be like, you know, each of them would be the size of the Earth or something, or at least the size of the moon. So that's kind of weird. I took a like picture of Saturn's rings for reference to use. Fight the ship. Nice big weapons bay. It's a mantis ship full of rocks. Well, this one should be fine. So the weapons crew should move out. I wonder if I even need to hack here. Because a drone part is probably worth more than 1 damage. And they have a pathetic weapon system unless I'm not seeing stuff. So we wait for them to move. Change their minds. And just nope them. And hopefully I get my cloak back before this thing gets to fire. Oh, really? How did you get through? I must have not been paying attention. Okay. Well, pants. I guess we're killing the crew. Mantis ships don't surrender, but pirates can. I should have waited a bit longer. I'll have to look at that played back. I thought they were past the halfway point. Oh, wait. Well, this one, I maybe should have boarded shields, actually. No, I messed up. Never mind. Yes, this means we're hacking weapons. Probably another lockdown. Pretty good chance to take down the charged laser with only 1 point of damage as well. Not sure this really does anything. I don't know what to do with all my spare crew now. Guess they could come aboard. Yeah, okay. So are we punchy? Sure, let's kill one of them. You chose the other door. Oh, hey Thomas, and Thomas Raiders, welcome. Have you been continuing your like FTL Archives adventures? Pre-AE. Whoops! There goes the triple lockdown. Boosh! That's what happens when you have them all selected. Doesn't last any longer. Zoltan A with teleporter. Of course, yeah. They all have teleporter, right? Because no other systems to choose. Gotta be careful doing this. Huh. Bought a human even before the teleporter. Still ended up with lack of borders until Sector 6. Well, we use Zoltan boarding. Okay, I need to wait for them to repair all the way. Okay, fine. Let them in. Punching down systems of surrender offers here. Pretty tedious, but it might give us something good. Okay, single lock time down this time. Trying to run away. Now, I don't think enemies ever surrender if they try to run away. Like this. Or vice versa. Yeah, I got a free flak. The other two weapons I'd bought earlier. Like... This could possibly win, but I don't feel confident about this current setup winning. At all. No whole repair drone this time for sure. But you know, we've got cloaking and hacking. So I don't think they ever surrender now. Okay. Today I learned. Enemies can run and then surrender. Does it work the other way round? Maybe it doesn't work the other way round. So this is why we're doing this kind of tedious crap. That DNA bank could have been a pre-igniter. Do I take this? Like it's 40 scrap. Whereas if I get crew kill, I could get another item. I think I go for the crew kill. It's very rare that I would turn down surrender with an item. But 40 scrap in Sector 5 is good, but it's not amazing. Of course, I could get a low scrap reward and a crew member, which might not be good. I don't feel very strongly about this either way, but I think I'll take the crew kill. 2, 20, and 20. So 40 scrap, 2 fuel, and 2 missiles. Let's see what we get. Well, we get a weapon. So even if I just sell that... it's a similar reward. Like more scrap, less fuel. Could have been a halberd beam. Or a hull beam. Are you saved? No, you're not. Have you been saved? Wait, what? Is it 19 plus 25? How did you make that 69? I mean, we have weapons. Not sure if they're flagship killing weapons without shields. We do have weapons. Oh, right. Yeah. Farb works in mysterious ways. Face value! Don't you dare explain that joke to the kids. I like this starfield from Masala's mod, actually. I should put some more in. It looks good with these kind of planets too. Yeah, so that's a weapon system we actually can't run. But, like ever. Okay, last chance for the store. I can go to the store and then be like kind of locked in the rest of my route. I have weapons I could sell to buy better weapons. Do you know if like Masala made any of the backgrounds, or did they like use stuff out that was already out there? Made the UI hard to see. Yeah, that's the same thing I had with the Better Planets and Backgrounds mod. When they added more and more Hubble images, they got really bright. So I prefer the what is it? Something like high res planets and backgrounds, and then I've started modifying it. Hi, Mr. Waffle Truck. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Looks good on paper, but on practice impossible. Maybe Farb's PhD. Feel like you made some. Cool. They're really nice. Oh, the weapon setup. Yeah. I got you. Yes. Can't use all of them together. So I would be dropping either burst laser or the charged laser. Probably the burst laser. $32 clears in Hades. Wow. It's a great game. So do I want to go to the store and potentially buy something amazing, like a hull beam, for the flagship? But then I'm locked in like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a bit of freedom. 5. some reduction in my ability to find crystal homeworlds. Don't know how much I want to play around that though. Two burst laser 2s and a halberd, stealth A. Sweet. I can go to the store and if it has nothing good I can just like buy repairs, fuel and drone parts. I do want to explore and find the homeworlds beacon, maybe. I think that exit is safe. I could dive, especially if I like buy one engines. How much do I get for it? Like if I get there on 8, 9, that's one beacon. If I get there on 8, 9, it's still one beacon. Could be homeworlds. Also, it is an extra... Yeah, exactly. So imagine if this beacon or this beacon is crystal homeworlds and we get it at the end, that would be fantastic. We do have hacking and cloaking. And I can get hacking upgraded by the end of that, so diving probably makes sense. Probably. Like, diving shieldless is a little bit sketchy, but... eh. The question really is, do I go to the store? Obviously, that is if I go to the store, it's a beacon. It's not crystal homeworlds, but I probably should not plan too much around the homeworlds beacon. And now that I've got this, I have more weapons than I can use. It means I do have enough money to buy, say, a hull beam. Well, any weapon, really. So I think I should go to the store. Some chance that this, like, forces me into distresses. Which this route wouldn't. Like, this and this I have to take. Crystal homeworlds is guaranteed to exist in rock homeworlds. Yes. So if we find the beacon, we're going there. Where did we started here, right? I have a feeling that was a distress. I've only been to Crystal Homeworlds twice, I think. And I think both times were to unlock the Crystal Cruiser. Like, so deliberately running Roxy. Back when Ruin was a thing. So I think that was a distress beacon. It's interesting. What are my odds of getting Crystal Homeworlds? These two beacons could be... Well, we're not getting this one, but here's two that it could be. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 beacons that could be the Crystal Homeworlds, and I think this one couldn't. But I'm not certain of that. But let's just say 16 beacons. If I go this way and dive, And assuming I can avoid distresses by going this way, I get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Well, those could be distresses as well. But just for sake of argument, if I go this way, but then I'm also wanting to have a look at a store if there is one. Either now or later. I really should. So if I go this way, it's 1, 2, well, 1, 2, hang on. Yes, if you either find it with time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not that big a difference, is it? Unless these are distresses. But I think I should. I want to go, but I think I should prioritize visiting a store now that I have scrap, and I know I can visit this store, so I go. And if nothing else, we buy supplies. Haha. Where was this store on my previous challenge? Another offer of Zoltan Shield Bypass. So this one is a bit more interesting now that we have hacking and cloaking. Stealth weapons, though. Like, now we've got hacking and cloaking upgraded and we're moderately safe in this sector. Interesting. No immediate store. Both of those augments are good. Yeah, I've burned down rock ships. Just have to burn the oxygen. Okay. So one question is whether I should spend any scrap on either of these augments. I can always sell them back as well. It feels like this might be a reasonable time to spend scrap on things that are not like core to the build but could help quite a lot. Like the thing that really matters is the weapon setup, and ideally you want a one-shot. Excuse me a sec. Alright, yeah, so the thing we really want, of course, is, like, hull beam, like, triple hull beam or something. Oh, get back your casing. And unlock the stealth cruiser. And I wasn't very interested in augments back in Sector 4. But I've got more weapons now. Some of them can be sold if necessary. And I've got hacking and cloaking upgraded a bit. So we're a good deal safer. So I think I'm going to buy one of these augments. Yeah, certainly long-range scanners is Alt and Shield. And advanced FTL navigation has a blue option. And can be very useful in like really specific circumstances. It sells for more than advanced FTL navigation. So if you're looking to sell one of those augments, then I'd keep the this casing. So do I buy an augment? I feel like I do. And then the question is which one? So Alt and Shield bypass is better if I somehow get a crew kill in phase 1. Which I think is moderately unlikely. Like, I need quite a specific weapon setup, and it kind of looks like I have it, but I don't, because you can't power all these weapons. We're going to need to upgrade our weapons one day as well. Like, you almost need 3 burst laser 2s for that to be a good option. The other thing I could do with Alt and Shield bypass is like just board engines and break their engines in phase 3. Like kill the crew in there. Triple lockdown. It's not gonna completely break the engines, I think. How long does it take? Also, we don't necessarily get triple lockdown because mind control. We might only be boarding with 2 crystals, a slug, and 1 replacement crew. If we board. Whereas stealth weapons is just generally good against the flagship. And generally good on shieldless runs. Decisions. Especially if we end up with a fast-firing setup like this. Well, not all of these, but... Like, if we could convert one of these two-shot lasers into a heavy laser, that might be a weapon setup that can win. I'd also like some supplies. Like a couple of fuel, at least. Could sell one of my lasers. Okay. I am not going to plan around getting a crew kill on phase 1. Like, it's possible if we get a suitable setup, but it's unlikely to be a sensible thing to try for. It's going to be too slow and we take too much damage, I think. Probably we could still maybe board in for like hack shields, board engines, kill the engine's crew, break the engines, guarantee our shots, and then board out again. So then, for example, we could guarantee that the beam goes down in phase 1, maybe phase 2 as well, or we could just send everything at shields. Probably guarantee the beam goes down and send the rest at shields. But then if assuming we're not getting a crew kill, or most of the crew killed in phase 1, they are going to be manning their... Well, they'll probably be manning their artillery. Not that they get a bonus, but... I suppose it's still possible to, with Zoltan shield bypass, like to drop into shields. Maybe. After they've boarded us. Maybe pull the artillery crew. And go into missiles, lock down. It all seems a bit speculative to me, that's the thing. Like, how many crew do they have left? Am I going to be able to pull the missiles crew? I think I like stealth weapons better here. Like, if I had a really specific plan for this that would be very good, then I'd take it. But this is always good. Okay, buying that, probably selling something. Which do I want to sell? Charge laser is slightly better against the Zoltan shield, like if it has 1 hit point left. On the other hand, burst laser 1 can start fires. It's a touch faster. I think I want the burst laser 1. Sells for slightly more. Okay. Now what? Okay. Still on weapons level 2. Hope we don't get a fleet double. Burst laser 2, some other laser, maybe burst laser 1 and a flak 2. These are not the holy words. Before you can interject, get out your dictionaries, people. They open fire. Okay. So what's the best way of dealing with these weapons? I can go into shields, which pulls out all the crew. But I've got to wait for them to like shift their slow asses over here. The pilot takes a long time to walk around to. The engine's crew takes even longer. So maybe I just board in there, start punching this one down and then lock down. That's probably quicker. Burst laser 1 indeed. Welcome to the chat room. Why do I keep getting kicked out? Um, 4, 7 power and weapons. I'm probably going to be hacking them, aren't I? Well, maybe if we take the burst laser 1 down next. Might have been able to get away with that. I'm not sure. Really close. Am I doing punchy things now? Guess so. I've got to be careful of fires here, I suppose. Although flak doesn't start fires, but eh. Okay, I guess we can kill this one. There's our surrender offer. Nope. Would I maybe want to train Beth at all? Probably not. In fighting. Nah. 4 fuel, 50 scrap. Much better. Ugh. Another asteroid field, and they have cloaking. Heavy laser. First 3. Big weapons room. Again, I'm not going to put battery power into cloak in case a battery gets hit by an asteroid. I'm gonna wait for an asteroid, maybe. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we knew it was coming in a rock sector. But yeah. Not a lot of fun. How big is your cloak? Smaller than my cloak. I think we bought into shields here. Before I make, not because I need to, but just in case I make that mistake. One, two, three, four. Okay, let's not chance it. Good timing on that asteroid. Lock down with 1. Big guns offline. Are you heading for sensors? So that's alright. Med bay. Oxygen. Oh yeah, Stealth A is far and away the best of the stealth ships. It's a very good ship. Rude! Let's not wait too long before we hack in case we lose our hack. Stealth B is, like, not too bad to play unless you're trying to do win streaking with it. In which case I think it's kind of frustrating. Oh, Slug C is awesome. Yeah, we just locked down again. Might see if I can try to time a flak with an asteroid. Guess. I mean, Slug B isn't an especially strong ship, but it's not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Like, if your boarding skills are good, and particularly if you know how to safety dance, then it's okay. It helps a lot to do that. Yeah, exactly what Farb said. It's underrated, but it's still not a great ship in terms of winning consistently. Okay, no weapons for you. It's my Shield's graphic mod. Pretty Shield. I guess I should make a link to that. Like in chat. Not like prepared in chat. I have extended fleet pursuit, as you can see on the star map. I have my graphical fixes mod. I have my music mod and my shield graphics mod, which unfortunately you're not getting to see the shield graphics on my ship. Oh yeah, the cheat mod, of course. They don't look as good on most enemy ships because enemy ships all use the same graphic, so it gets squished around depending on the shape of the enemy ship. But it's the best I could do. Oh yeah, this one. Smaller tooltips. I should make like a paste bin of my mods and a command to it. I want to let him in. Suppose we could help break it, but it's almost over. Well, do you want the link? Yeah, if anyone specifically wants one of these mods, then let me know and I'll get the link. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Pay attention to the game. Why not? Okay, well, shall I send you a message on Twitch? With the Tooltips mod. Okay, we'll do. I think we do cloak here. That might hit cloaking. We'll have the same cooldown issue though. But we're going to be a while killing these fools. Actually 4 of them, they might. Do I need to... Do my crew hit hard enough? Maybe I should pick them off. Except I still can't let him in. Still can't let him in. That's probably enough advantage. We can insta-jump if we absolutely have to when we get them back. If you sit in the teleporter. Maybe I want that breach there. Definitely don't care about repairing it right now. You get out. Oh, you can. Nope. Should be alright now. Hello, fish. Well, you do have piloting. 2% evasion. But who would I trade? It's only 2% evasion. I'd have to give up an NG. I think I'd rather have the NGs. I guess one of them is only really sitting on piloting anyway most of the time. Probably rather have NGs. Actually, no. Let's do a little trick here. Actually, no, I don't know what room they're going to go into if they... I think they go into medbay, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we just bring them back the straightforward way. Which one is it? Okay. Excuse me, quickly break. Alright. Where was I? Am I paused? Yeah. So I can duck out and avoid this damage. Teleporter is not off cooldown. Teleporter, as it's not an AE system, will remain on cooldown. I also want to heal my crew. So I think I take it. Take it like a man. Okay. Engines. I could, of course, cloak this, but then I have the same problem with the cloak cooldown. Is it Cremity? Ouch. Get in there, NGs. Oh, we can optimize this. Because why not? Just stop them moving the extra tile. Alright. Backup battery will come off cooldown. Guess I can wait for my oxygen a bit. We can't go there anyway. But we can go here. It doesn't matter. Let's go there. Boo. Could keep the breach, I guess. Helps me vent slightly faster. Also sacrifices 6% oxygen. I think I'll keep the breach. Gotta remember it's there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, dive. Not an asteroid field. Yeah, I will sell you missiles all day long. I'm not really keeping these for any reason, am I? Sure. Just give me 45 scrap. So our route is now locked in if we're diving. So we get 3 jumps including the exit, or you can get 4 jumps that are not the exit. Really tempting to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, double. No, it doesn't help. 1, 2, yeah. Okay. Do I want to upgrade anything? I think if I'm diving, I should at least do this. But what if I'm forced through a store? I can't get like... Can I get 4 hazard beacons in a row? I suppose it's possible. Let's do that. And probably we want this as well. But maybe not just right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, dive. Welcome back, Ratman. No cloaking. Heavy laser burst, laser 2. Not a whole lot. What happened? I sold 15 missiles for 45 scrap. I bought engines level 3 because we're going to be diving for sure, and you know, just in case we get a whole bunch of forced hazards. Yeah, and here we are. Same layout as before. No cloaking, we board immediately. I'm hoping this is not a 2-hour battle. So that would suck. Right, I'm just doing this, right? Yeah. This time putting backup battery into cloaking is fine because there's no possibility of it getting hurt. I guess I probably am hacking these weapons. Even though we've got 7 drone parts. Crystal sectors have 2 to 3 stores as well. I wonder if I could have got away without the hack. I don't think so. Maybe. Okay, that might have been a wasted drone part. Should have waited. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe I should have oxygen on my ship. Now that I think about it. One drone part, no. Oh yeah, you have a med bay. Do you have lockdown? No. Fine. $647. Yeah, the high fuel reward from boarding. High fuel, high scrap. One downside of boarding rewards, though, here is that we don't get drone parts from them. From that one. And indeed from some of the others. But still. 3 jumps left. I am gonna dive. I think I almost certainly want that, right? Can still buy a good weapon. Just not a pre-igniter. Would I buy a pre-igniter? Yes. Craze mods? What are the craze mods? Well, I mean, there's lots of mods that do that. Are you thinking of anything in particular? Like Captain's Edition or Multiverse or Arsenal Plus or something? So I want this hacking upgrade. Right. I don't know which mods you're describing though. Is a 14-second delay. 10 enemies boarding every single battle, but enemy ships don't have systems? Oh, they literally crawl to... Okay, I've never heard of them. Like, hacking level 2 means I delay enemy weapons by 14 seconds. So the fast weapons are firing in, like, just under 9 seconds after that. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a mess. So maybe that's actually good enough to dive with. Like, delay their weapons by 14 seconds. 23 seconds. Then I can cloak. Okay, I'm gonna hold on in case I get a store with a pre-igniter or something. Then hopefully upgrade it this beacon instead. I think I want to keep that bridge. Gotta be careful with it though. Not an asteroid field. Oh, this one. Do I want this? The hull repair may be relevant. That's 45 scrap of value. I'm trying to remember what the reward is on this. Like, the other thing is it might possibly overwrite a another beacon. So could it overwrite the Crystal Homeworlds beacon? Yeah, partly I'm wondering if it might overwrite Crystal Homeworlds. It probably gets shunted to the next sector at this stage. or if it's not shunted to the next sector, then we just get nothing. If it's taken to a beacon. I don't know exactly how quest beacons are generated. Like, I don't think they overwrite stores. Yeah, I think it just gives the repair and the rock plating, so that's 45 scrap. So it's vanilla, so it's 40 scrap. Value, it's 85 scrap. Or I could just kill them. But the thing about it is you have to go through... You have to do 2 of the... Yeah, you have to get the Sun Quest marker, right? Yeah, but it's 85 scrap for 3 beacons. Isn't it? Excuse me a sec. Yeah, so I have to let them jump away at a sun. I'm just looking up the rewards. Because this one you... Oh, well this one I get nothing anyway. No matter what I do. Okay, so I can't just kill them here, unfortunately. Like, if I could kill them right now, I would. But this is a dead beacon no matter what. Then I have to fight them at the sun. And I have to let them escape. Suns are not great for us. Without shields. Or at the sun, I can kill them. I can get a crew kill for high scrap and resources. It will be a an elite assault ship. I have 1 augment. Stealth weapons. But if I want to let them escape, I'm gonna have to go break their weapons first. Yeah, so it's... If I go for the quest, then I spend... Like this beacon is worthless rock, whatever happens. Yeah, they have what? Is that 3 basic lasers and a burst laser 3? But this isn't going to be the same ship. Like if I go for the quest, then the reward is 85 scrap, right? Effectively, it's 85 scrap for 2 beacons. Because I don't have a choice about this one. This one is dead regardless. I'm counting the full cost of the repair as value there. And like the whole repair would be nice, but and I'm also concerned there is some possibility it might overwrite the Crystal Homeworlds beacon. And in order to get that repair, I have to sit at a yeah, but in Sector 6 the repair is going to cost 3 scrap per hull. I think it probably won't. But in order to get that repair, I first have to let them escape. And if I board them to break their weapons, I mean, I guess I can just cloak hack weapons. Oh, they can't have drones because they're a rock ship. Like, boarding them slows down their escape. It is a fight at a sun. Which, you know, is not great without shields, although we do have 3 NGs. Oh, right. Is that... So you're sort of referring to the value of the repair? Then. Kind of. Yeah, it's not like I'm desperate for repairs. Like, I can just buy repairs at a store. Yeah, I'm on the fence. So whatever we do, we're wasting this beacon. And then it's just a matter of, do I want a fight in a sun where trying to break their weapons with lockdown is going to delay them running away? Also, that depending on the layout, I suppose I could look up the layout for a rock assault. Like, could they be in a position where lockdown in weapons means they're in piloting, so they can jump away with my crew? Can I get a picture of the rock assault? I don't know exactly how it works. I think it might be, I mean, we're what? I think we're probably close enough that it shunts it into the next sector. I just don't know how keen I am on this quest. Like, the other thing is, if the quest is later in a sector and I'm down to like 12 hull, I probably will repair at a store before I go there anyway. Hey Vankop, welcome. Do I want... Okay, so we've lost this beacon anyway. Do I want to sit at a sun and do the rock quest? It's currently 85 scrap of value for 2 beacons. That's not great. Like, it's not bad, but it's, you know, 42, 43 scrap per beacon. Having to take a solar flare. Yeah, and then you get the crap like that they'll board you, and then the flare delays them, and it's just like, why are you here? I don't like this quest. I used to take quests all the time, but I've increasingly decided I just don't. Some of them are just bad. I don't think we're desperate with our hull or anything. I'm just going to ignore it. Sorry, guys. Why don't you just give us your stuff? I'm gonna see if this is a store, I think. Hopefully these are not. Like, NG Homeworld's quest is often bad as well. Like, they're running away. If you don't have crew kills, then one of them is a dead beacon. The merchant's investigation is pretty bad. Like, if you get the free drone parts, then that branch of the quest is fairly bad. If you don't get anything, then the quest can be quite good. I suppose I should heal my crew. Pro strats. Okay, we're gonna take one more jump. Yeah, homework quests are pretty bad. No, god damn it. And that's why we didn't buy hacking right away. Nice background. Kind of garbage store. Yeah, no crystal homeworlds. Sad times. We tried. I will probably never see it again. I think we over repair a bit. Yeah. All the Zoltans. We've had 4 this sector we could have bought. That would have been all of them in one sector. I could get hacking up to level 3 here. But I think level 2 is enough. Because we got a 15-second cloak. Okay. I don't think we're even going to board them. Should have done that before, really. But, well, it's not going to make a difference. They're going to board us. Do I really care about that? I could have had someone on doors. Don't think I really care very much. Suppose I could have done this. Hello. Do we want to go fight you? Probably not. Let's put you in the med bay. Sure. Let's even do that. What ship and layout do I think has the best venting? I don't know. Kestrel B is pretty good. Mantis C. Mantis C is very good, although it is big. Roxy's good, yeah. And you have the crystal. Stealthy's pretty good. Roxy has like 30 vents. It's a little bit awkward with piloting in Clone Bay. But it's good. Okay, so we hear the sounds. I guess I put real power in here. 87%. Got the dodge. I really wanted to go to Crystal Homeworlds. Rock B. Oh, you boarded us again, you jerks. NG Homeworlds. Constellation prize. Rock B has better vending than Stealth B. The puff of smoke is still there from the ASB. Right here. What is that emote? You're like the emote. Whoops! You're like the emote encyclopedia. Store right away. I'm sad about Crystal Homeworlds. The Emoji Meister, yeah. Still, we have quite a few opportunities to buy stuff in this sector, potentially. Not the best store location. Have I got that on axis? Nah, that's good enough. Is that a Dolphin Chemist emote? Dolphin Nerd. I think I'm going to take a break and get some dinner. This might be a good point to stop for today. Like if I stream when if I stream too late at night, then it's really bad for my sleep. So yeah, I think I'll probably stop there for tonight. Unless I change my mind and decide I want to do some more after dinner. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Oh, welcome, Papa Bear. Unfortunate timing, unless you were here already. I'm just about to go on a break, and probably not picking this up today. Yeah, just when you get here. Sorry. I can explain like where we are if you want, but basically we're in Sector 6. We're doing a Crystal B shieldless run. And we're not using weapons yet, really, but we have like okay weapons. I picked up stealth weapons, which could be good against the flagship. Unfortunately, didn't get Crystal Homeworlds. Oh, you used to be Pablo, and you have the same shade of name. Papa Bear, who once was Pablo. So confusing. Well, welcome, Pablo Papa Bear. Welcome back. Yeah, so these are not bad. We got the flak one for free, and the burst one. I bought a charge laser, and I've sold it. This might be enough to kill the flagship, but kind of doubt it. And yeah, we were in the Rock Homeworlds and didn't get the Crystal Homeworlds. I'm really sad about that. Now we're in NG Homeworld Sector 6. So we'll be looking for stuff at a store. Maybe upgrading hacking to level 3. Hang on. And we did find you as well. We found non-traitor Pablo. Oh yeah, anyone of course, if you want to be on the crew, just let me know. I forgot to mention that earlier. I won't stab you in the back this time. No, you won't. Yeah, we can be pretty confident of that. I think you've mended your ways. Still have nightmares of Pablo coming to murderize all of the Zoltans. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I think I won't be back after dinner. Might possibly be able to do some tomorrow, depending on how much time I have later on in the day. But, everyone have a good weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Or even if I do see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. And, yeah, thanks for stopping by.